Aloha food lovers. Today we're making one of my favorite breakfasts. It's vegan biscuits and gravy. It's the ultimate comfort food and it reminds me of home. If you're new to this channel, welcome. Make sure you subscribe and click the notification bell so you can have access to all of my new recipes. If you've been here before, thanks for watching and let's get started. We'll start by gathering all of the ingredients. To make the biscuits, I used all-purpose flour, baking powder, a pinch of salt, vegan shortening or butter, and vegan buttermilk. You could also use Biscuit mix with dairy-free milk instead, or my usual go-to, which is the pre-packaged rolls. Just make sure you check the label. Preheat ovens and prepare biscuits. To make buttermilk, add a half a cup of dairy-free milk and half of a lemon. Let this sit for 5 to 10 minutes while you prepare your dough. If you're making your own biscuits, add flour, baking powder, and salt to a medium-sized bowl. Add the chilled shortening or butter and mix using a pastry blender or fork. You know it's ready when the butter is about pea-sized and the mixture is crumbly. Add in the milk and mix until combined. The dough should form into a rough ball and should not be sticky. Add a little extra flour as needed. Place biscuits on a prepared baking sheet. I use a small ice cream scoop to form the dough. Or you could just throw in pre-made biscuits. Cook on the middle rack for 15 to 18 minutes until light and fluffy. For the gravy, start by draining out half of the reserve from the white beans. You can save this and use it in a soup. This reserve also makes a great vegan whipped cream. I will add the recipe link below in the comment section. Blend the rest of the reserve and white beans until smooth and set aside. Add butter to a cast iron skillet over medium heat. Add garlic and onions and cook for about 3 to 4 minutes or until translucent. Add about 3/4 cups of cashew milk and flour. I like using cashew milk because it has a rich flavor and texture. I've also heard oat milk is great for creating a creamy texture, but you can use any dairy-free milk you like. Slowly whisk in water, then add the bean mixture and salt and pepper to taste. Continue to stir until it comes to a boil. Reduce heat to medium, stirring constantly. You can add nutrients by adding mushrooms to this dish. It will change the color and gives it less of a traditional taste. I recommend adding vegetable broth if you use the mushrooms. For the recipe today, I added a couple vegan sausage links from Field Roast. I also wanted to share my vegan egg recipe with you. In upcoming videos, I plan to create an over easy egg that will break like a typical yolk. I want to use it over egg benedict or with toast. But today I'm going to share an easy scrambled egg recipe that can be made in minutes with things you most likely have in your pantry. Start by dicing half a cup of tofu. Add 1 tablespoon nutritional yeast, a half a tablespoon of turmeric, a pinch of salt and pepper. In a pan, heat oil and add tofu mixture. I like to add peppers and onions to mine. You could also add paprika for a smoky taste. To serve, split biscuits and top with gravy. Add a heaping of vegan eggs and sausage and enjoy. Thanks for watching the video. Make sure to check out some of my others. You can use the white bean reserve that we had from this recipe and make a delicious vegan whipped cream. I've got the recipe linked here and in the description box below. If you want more easy vegan breakfast ideas, check out the playlist here. Don't forget to subscribe and leave me a comment below telling me what you think. Mahalo, and I'll see you in the kitchen.